everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I actually wondering if you can help me. You see, each and every patch the game is different, and some big YouTubers mention which one are the strongest so-called resource ships or ships you purchase with coal or steel. And yeah, this is what we have here in Armory, the Armory ships. I've been saving my summers by my steel for summers. However, I still believe I will get to a little bit later that it's a very fun, strong destroyer. However, because lacking in AA and new CV line is also coming, probably more CV players will play, and also radar. So even though she has a great torpedoes and one of the best torpedoes in the entire game, I still believe in many ways that she lost her power thanks to the pan-European destroyer like Holland and Smoland, which in my honest opinion they are way better torpedo boat than Summers, and a crazy good AA. So I have to rethink if it's any good to purchase Summers, because I will get to later. I am already close to the end of my grinding. Shikishima, it's not my play style. Stalingrad, if you have a Petropavlovsk, I have no idea why the hell you need a Stalingrad. The difference between those two ships are tiny. Yes, you have better pen and you slightly better armor, but on the other hand, you are way stealthier and some way even more stronger in AA than the Stalingrad. I'm talking about Petropavlovsk. So for me, Stalingrad was to go cruiser before Petropavlovsk. Now Petropavlovsk, it's available for everyone. This ship Stalingrad lost her power. Yoshino, I do have Ager, I do have the Alaska. Yes, there are two tier 9s, and Yoshino, it's very interesting long range HE spammer. However, I do believe the Alaska it's a 10 times better ship, even though it's one tier lower. In many ways, she fulfills a role of a cruiser. Thunder, I already have the Conqueror. It's a better Conqueror, yes, but probably not my cup of tea, to be honest with you. What it's remaining, actually, it's only 3 ships available there are. So let's talk about those 3 remaining ships. And I kind of need your help. If you own one of those ships, let me know in a comment below. And the remaining ships are Bourgogne, the tier 10 French battleship, and the Salem and Marceau. But Salem and Marceau, they are with coal. With the only steel ship left, it's actually the Bourgogne. Do you think it's probably very wise to, because you see, if I'm using my coupons, I will able to purchase this ship. I believe I will do that because, let's face it, there are very few steel ships left. Shikishima I will not purchase, and Stalingrad no way. I do have 230,000 coal, but to be honest with you, I do believe I will do something else. Maybe purchase a badass captain with a coal, not necessarily a coal ship, but Salem definitely could be a very strong ship in the right hands. So guys, now let's back to the topic. Sommers, great ship, on the other hand, lost her power thanks to the better torpedo boat like pan-European destroyers Smoland and Holland. Same story with Stalingrad. So guys, we are going back, and just to prove exactly what I'm talking, I was extremely lucky that first battle I really kicked ass. This is very interesting battle. This is 435,000 credits, 121 damage, 12 torpedo hits. What it was really ridiculous is that we outplayed the Mogador N2 HE spammer Dmitry Donskoy. We were only alive, me and Yugumo. Well played, Yugumo. You and me really kicked ass. And thanks to that, and very fast, I would like to say that credits wise, 305,000, and you see here commander experience 25,000. So all a very good day for me. And I literally went, I do believe, in 2 or 3 days from 125,000 experience all the way to, and you see here, win. I never lost a battle. The Aegir was a hard win. We won extremely easy, and yeah, all of them, they were pretty damn good battles, and I learned tons and tons of experience. For what? A very good day, you ask. I'm glad to answer. We press the equipment, and what you know, 235,000 I need for the Holland, and I gain right now 230,985. So guys, even though I have loads, 1.5 million free experience, I very much challenge myself to learn how to play this line. And what you know, I will purchase this ship, and which is the Holland. Oh man, I've been waiting for this ship for more or less more than 2 months. Yes, you heard me right. I didn't want to over here I don't need to have the commander. I explain you why. It's because I'm taking my sweet grind to the special Polish destroyer commander, and that's one I gonna get. But the first is first, we have to go to campaign, and right now at a campaign level I am, come on, strong-willed campaign, and on this one, so I probably will get the mission, the 3rd mission in this week, and probably in next 2 weeks or 3 I will get my final captain, and the final reward is the Jersey, the best pan-European destroyer commander for this line. And I do believe this badass commander, it's the best thing to have for Holland. So guys, we purchased finally the Swedish Navy flagship, or yeah, you can call it flagship. Yes, you heard me right. And I know she's a bigger target and stuff like that, but what's so special about this ship, it has one of the absolutely best torpedo in this game, crazy fast. I do believe you will reach 90 knots with the equipment. I do honestly believe so. Yes, it's 86, but with all the equipment you will reach 90 knots. And the AA, it's fantastic. If you have a 19 points captain and very much built for it, you are the strongest destroyer in this game with AA, which basically means that when you're facing at any tier 8 carrier, man, sure, you can receive some damage, but you instantly take all the planes down thanks to this gun, the mother of all gun. This is a brutal dual 57 millimeters, I do believe. Let's talk about this AA gun. This is all about the 57 millimeter 1.2. Yeah, it is a badass gun, and this one together with all the Bofors guns, they instantly melt all your planes. And guys, the reason number one you want to play this ship, you want face a tier 8 carrier, let them come, because you will farm them for days. And I very much would like to say that Also, the very much reason I also enjoy my Östergötland gunboat. But you see, it's all about how you build it, you know what I mean? The best way to build pan-European destroyers are definitely pure torpedo boats. Sure, you do have guns, you can defend themselves, but the shells are kind of a floaty, and frankly sometimes you even will lose a fight versus the Japanese destroyers, because you know, even though the Japanese destroyers guns reload slow, but they have a huge large alpha damage and more guns than you, and literally will hit much or easier. So like very much like to say that you don't want to gunfight anyone, seriously. You don't want to find a French one, never ever. You just sell the hell out of there, and you don't want to fight literally no ship. They might actually melt you. You are pure torpedo boat, and you torpedo spammer, and also a huge AA fleet AA cover or surprise. Because when I play this ship, or I should say very much looking forward to the Holland, I always press P. I'm talking about stopping my AA, and when the carrier or the striking are within, I don't know, 2.8 kilometers away from me, I instantly pop my reinforcement. And this is because, you know, at this 2.8 the carrier has no time to react to aim at you, so you surprise him with boom. When she comes back, well, your AA are so damn strong. So while the CV are making a U-turn for you, most likely all his plane, or more than 50% of all his plane, it's already gone. So yeah, this is not a joke. When you see this ship and a CV, I have no idea why the CV does not respect this ship, because a good skilled players always melt the planes. They are literally falling from sky like there's fly, you know what I mean? It's so broken strong. It's, I don't know how to say, it's even stronger than the damn Minotaur's AA. Absolutely brutal strong. And yeah, it's all about the torpedo. You don't do a whole lot of damage. That's the downside with those torpedo, but they are fast, and most likely you're gonna hit a couple of them. Even if someone is bow on or reversing, you're still gonna want to hit, because you have super narrow spread. And let's face it, guys, there's a lot of radar cruiser. The meta has been changed, like Fletcher's top 10.5 kilometers. It's very strong torpedo. On the other hand, you're always in radar's range. If we are going over here to the equipment, you definitely see those badass 15 kilometers torpedo, which is fantastic. So many times I'm using the radio location RP. It's a must-have, and you always, because you have a pretty fast reload, you always trying to surprise, pre-aim your torpedoes, and you always hit something, you know, even without seeing that destroyer or seeing that ship. So you land a lot of torpedoes without seeing them, you know what I mean, thanks to this stupid good looking 90 knots speed or laser torpedoes, you know what I mean. So very much looking forward. Finally I purchased the ship. I was waiting more than 2 months to receive it, and I believe, guys, and this is my honest opinion, it's one of the most fun and more, shall I say, you don't do a whole lot of damage with the HRV torpedo hit, but you're most likely gonna hit something. Of course, some players, they are not paying attention when there's a lot of radars, and that's the biggest downside with all the destroyers, guys, and not just this one, but this one at least, and gearings and Sommers, it's that you have 15-16 kilometers range, which is absolutely fantastic. And you need to have a range more than 12 kilometers to reach above that stupid 12 kilometers radar. That's the thing. So yeah, very much looking forward to give you a real review of this ship, and let me know in the comment below in Armory which Armory ship I purchased, but there's very few armor ship or left. It's literally, I've been thinking about Salem and Bourgogne. That's the one I'm saving for, and next video I'll definitely will choose one of those two ships. So guys, thanks guys for watching, and always captains, fair seas. But before I end them, maybe I put some exterior so I can do a screenshot, you know what I mean. So we put a port, and how you press your right key like this, and of course you have to press screenshot, and then you're gonna see this screenshot on my YouTube channel. So this one is gonna look. So guys, thanks guys for watching, and always captains, fair seas, and goodbye.